Ladies and gentlemen, imagine, if you will, a force so potent that it shapes the very fabric of our lives, weaving desires into reality, dreams into facts. This force, my friends, is our imagination. The world we see around us, from the tallest buildings to the most cherished relationships, all began within the heart of imagination. Imaginal acts are the seeds from which all of life's fruits grow. The world as we know it is but a reflection of our inner convictions. If you wish to see love, abundance, and joy in your world, look first to your inner life. For it is there, in the quiet recesses of the mind, that reality is first conceived. As we hold a thought, nurture it with our feelings, and assume it as truth, we pave the way for its manifestation. This is the essence of creation. Let us consider the power of assumption. To manifest a desire, we must assume it as already fulfilled. This is not mere wishful thinking, it is a command to the universe. Feel the reality of what you seek as though it already exists. Assume the end and live in that feeling. In doing so, you create a bridge between the imaginal and the physical. Faith, too, is the cornerstone of creation. It is the unshakable belief in the unseen, the quiet knowing that even what is invisible now will soon be visible. Faith acts as the engine that drives our imaginal acts into the world of form. Hold fast to this faith, for it is the fuel that turns possibility into actuality. And so, as you embark on the journey of manifesting your desires, remember this persistence in your imaginal acts is key. Hold firm to your vision, nurture it, believe in it. Reality may take time to align with your inner world, but rest assured it will. When we move with inner conviction, outer reality has no choice but to follow. Imagination is far more than daydreams or idle thoughts. It is the creative force that shapes every aspect of our lives. Often we underestimate this power, mistaking our thoughts and images as fleeting and insignificant, but they are in fact the seeds of our reality. When we engage our imagination, we access a powerful realm that bypasses the limitations of the physical world. In this realm, anything is possible, any scenario, any identity, any outcome we wish to experience. In this place of unlimited potential, we are free to imagine ourselves, our lives, and our surroundings in the way we most desire, making imagination the starting point of all creation. Throughout history, the greatest achievements have stemmed from individuals daring to imagine beyond what was seen, accepted, or possible in their time. Consider how visionaries, artists, scientists, and leaders were moved by a vision only they could see. Their inventions, their contributions began as mere thoughts, mental images, or dreams. Whether it was Thomas Edison envisioning electric light, or the Wright brothers imagining flight, each act of imagination shaped their futures and ultimately changed the world. This power is not exclusive to a select few, it is within every one of us. The potential for each of us to imagine, feel, and bring about what we desire lies dormant, waiting for us to awaken it. Imagination works in harmony with our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to experience, even if only in our minds, what we desire, as if it were already a fact. This experience is far more than a mental exercise. It is a way of planting seeds in the fertile ground of our subconscious. Our imagination influences our beliefs and expectations, which in turn shape our actions, decisions, and behaviors. As we repeatedly visit our desired outcome in imagination, we align ourselves with that experience, and this alignment guides us often unconsciously toward the situations, people, and choices that bring it to fruition. To harness the true power of imagination, one must engage it with intention. It is not enough to simply think of a wish or want, we must imagine it vividly, engaging our senses to feel its reality. As we do, we communicate a sense of certainty to our subconscious mind. This internal certainty begins to manifest in our lives as opportunities, ideas, and even inspiration for actions that we could not have anticipated otherwise. This process, though subtle, can be life-altering. When we imagine with depth and clarity, We build an emotional connection to our vision, which strengthens our commitment to making it a reality. Our desires are not distant dreams, they are instructions we send into the very core of creation. By embracing our imaginal power, we take responsibility for our reality. We step out of a passive existence and into a dynamic role as creators of our lives. Whether or not we consciously use our imagination, it is always at work, manifesting both our fears and our desires. The key, then, is to direct it consciously toward what we truly want to experience. Every thought, every vision has a ripple effect that eventually touches the material world. With this awareness, we can use our imagination wisely, knowing that each image we hold dearly and vividly will contribute to the shaping of our lives. Reality, as we perceive it, is often a direct reflection of our own beliefs, thoughts, and feelings. The lives we lead, the people we encounter, and the situations we find ourselves in are all shaped by the energy we project into the world through our inner beliefs and mental attitudes. This concept that the world is a mirror of our own internal state can transform the way we view and interact with life itself. Instead of feeling that life is something that happens to us, we can begin to understand that life responds to us. This perspective shifts the way we see challenges, opportunities, and even relationships, as each becomes a reflection of our subconscious beliefs and assumptions. Every thought and belief we hold has a vibration, and this vibration resonates outward, shaping how we interpret and interact with reality. For instance, a person who believes in abundance and holds a mindset of gratitude will naturally attract experiences and people that affirm that belief. Conversely, someone who holds a mindset of lack, constantly fearing loss, will likely encounter situations that reinforce this perspective. These outcomes aren't coincidental, they're the results of our energetic alignment with certain beliefs, whether positive or negative. Our minds are like tuning forks that resonate with similar energies in the world around us, drawing them into our experience. Our predominant thoughts and feelings set the tone for our entire experience of reality. When we regularly dwell on ideas of happiness, health, and success, we align ourselves with outcomes that reflect those qualities. Similarly, when we dwell on negativity, fear, or doubt, we inadvertently attract experiences that echo those emotions. It is as though life has a built-in feedback mechanism, always showing us the quality of our thoughts and beliefs through our lived experiences. This isn't magic, it's the natural response of the universe to our focused energy, like how a magnet attracts objects within its field. Our beliefs, many of which are held subconsciously, serve as the foundation of this process. Often we are unaware of the specific beliefs we hold, and yet they shape the landscape of our lives in profound ways. For example, someone who subconsciously believes they are unworthy of love may unconsciously sabotage relationships or attract partners who confirm this belief. These patterns repeat until we consciously recognize and change the belief driving them. Once we become aware of our inner patterns, we gain the power to choose beliefs that align with the reality we wish to experience. The beauty of this concept is that by changing our inner world, we can change our outer experiences. As we consciously direct our thoughts toward what we desire, holding positive expectations, we begin to notice a shift in our reality. People, situations, and opportunities that resonate with our new beliefs start appearing as if by coincidence. Yet, these aren't coincidences at all, they're reflections of our new state of mind. Our experiences change to match our new beliefs, illustrating the powerful truth that we are active participants in shaping our lives. In understanding this, we come to see life as a journey of self-discovery and growth. Every experience, pleasant or challenging, serves to mirror our inner landscape. When we embrace this idea, we realize that each challenge or setback is an opportunity to look within and align our beliefs with the outcomes we desire. This alignment allows us to live with greater intention, knowing that our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are powerful tools in the creation of our reality. The principal assumption states that When we assume the feeling of our desires already being fulfilled, we create a powerful foundation for those desires to manifest in our lives. At its core, assumption is about embodying the emotions, thoughts, and beliefs that correspond with the reality we wish to experience. This practice is not about mere wishing or hoping, rather, it's about living in a state of mind that fully accepts the desired outcome as an existing fact. By doing so, we set a mental precedent, essentially instructing the subconscious to work in harmony with our vision. Assumption is a transformative act because it aligns our thoughts and feelings with the future reality we seek, enabling us to attract the necessary experiences, people, and circumstances. When we assume something to be true, we bypass doubt and disbelief, replacing them with certainty and conviction. This process engages the imagination and the emotions in a powerful way, giving our minds a clear and focused blueprint to follow. The more vividly and consistently we hold this assumption, the stronger the subconscious impression becomes, creating a mental mold that reality can fill. In essence, we are programming our minds to expect specific outcomes, and as a result, our behavior and perceptions shift in ways that support that expectation. We begin to think and act from the standpoint of the fulfilled desire, making choices that naturally lead us toward our imagined outcome. One of the most essential aspects of the principle assumption is that it requires a genuine, heartfelt acceptance of the desired outcome. This means moving beyond simple visualization to truly feeling as though the desire has already been realized. Emotions are the fuel for this process, and when we feel gratitude, joy, or excitement about our assumed reality, we generate an energy that radiates outward. This energy not only affects our mood and mental state, but also influences our environment, attracting people and circumstances that align with the assumed reality. Assumption, therefore, isn't passive. It's a deeply felt experience that activates change from within. Assumption also enables us to overcome limiting beliefs and doubts. When we hold a clear vision of our desired outcome and assume its truth, our minds begin to align with this new reality, gradually letting go of old beliefs that no longer serve us. Over time, this assumption becomes our new normal, and the doubts and fears that may have once blocked us lose their power. By focusing on the feeling of the wish fulfilled, we effectively rewire our mental patterns, replacing negative or self-limiting thoughts with empowering ones. This shift in mindset gives us the strength and motivation to pursue our goals with confidence, knowing that our success is a foregone conclusion. The principle of assumption also teaches us to be patient and trust in the process. While we may not see immediate evidence of our desired reality, the consistent practice of assumption ensures that change is taking place beneath the surface. Every moment spent assuming the reality we wish for is a step toward its manifestation. Trusting in this process is essential, as doubt or impatience can disrupt the mental state we've worked to cultivate. Assumption is a commitment to living with unwavering faith in the desired outcome, even when the outer world has yet to reflect it. This practice strengthens our resilience and resolve, allowing us to navigate challenges with grace and confidence. The principle of assumption is a powerful tool for transforming not only our external circumstances, but also our self-concept. As we embrace the feeling of our desires already fulfilled, we become the person capable of experiencing that reality. This shift in identity is the true magic of assumption, as it aligns us with the experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with our imagined future. By assuming the best for ourselves, we step into a life of greater purpose, joy, and fulfillment, knowing that our thoughts and beliefs are actively shaping the world around us. Faith in the unseen is a cornerstone of manifesting our desires, as it calls upon us to trust in the reality of things that are not yet visible or tangible. This faith is more than blind optimism. It is a deeply rooted belief in the power of our imagination and convictions to bring about the outcomes we envision. By having faith in the unseen, we actively cultivate an inner knowing that our desires are not only possible, but are already being shaped in ways we may not fully comprehend. This belief gives us a sense of peace and confidence, empowering us to pursue our goals with unwavering determination, even when there is no immediate evidence that they are within reach. Faith serves as the bridge between our imaginal acts and physical reality. It allows us to maintain a strong connection to our goals, especially in times of uncertainty or doubt. When we cultivate faith in the unseen, we are essentially telling ourselves that our imagined future is just as real as the current moment. This mental state creates a powerful energy that shapes our thoughts, actions, and even the people and opportunities we attract into our lives. By having faith, we align ourselves with our desired outcome, making it more likely to manifest. This belief keeps us anchored to our vision, regardless of the obstacles or setbacks we might encounter. In the absence of faith, doubts and fears can creep in, causing us to second-guess our dreams or feel discouraged. However, when we choose to place our faith in the unseen, we counteract these negative influences by focusing on the certainty of our desires. Faith acts as a shield, protecting our imaginations from the pressures and judgments of the outside world. It empowers us to disregard any evidence that may suggest our desires are unrealistic or unachievable, reminding us that our beliefs are more powerful than temporary setbacks or external opinions. Faith in the unseen also encourages patience and persistence. When we truly believe in our vision, we are less likely to be disheartened by delays or temporary challenges. Faith gives us the strength to continue moving forward, confident that what we seek is on its way. This patience is crucial, as the journey toward any meaningful goal is rarely instantaneous. Faith teaches us to trust in divine timing, knowing that our dreams are taking shape in the most appropriate and beneficial ways. In this state of faith, we can let go of the need to control every detail and instead allow the process to unfold naturally, knowing that our consistent belief is guiding us toward our desired outcome. When we have faith, we can see beyond the limitations of the present moment, opening ourselves to a world of infinite possibilities. Faith frees us from the constraint there. What is evasive, what is immediately visible, allowing us to dream big and aim for goals that might seem out of reach. This perspective enables us to live more expansively, to imagine the lives we truly desire rather than settle for what seems realistic or within our current means. Faith reminds us that we are not confined to the constraints of the physical world. Instead, we have the power to transcend them through belief and vision. Faith in the unseen ultimately fosters a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the journey. When we truly believe that our desires are coming to fruition, we naturally begin to feel thankful, even before they manifest. This gratitude, in turn, enhances our sense of well-being and reinforces our positive mindset, making us even more aligned with the outcome we seek. By having faith, we allow ourselves to enjoy the process, finding joy and fulfillment in each step along the way. This trust in the unseen empowers us to live with purpose and enthusiasm, embracing each moment as part of a grander vision that is steadily unfolding. The journey of inner conviction is one of transformation and self-empowerment, where our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions align with the outcomes we wish to experience. Conviction is not merely belief, it is a deep, unshakable confidence in the truth of our desires, regardless of external circumstances or temporary setbacks. It is the inner knowing that what we imagine, assume is already on its way, and it propels us to take consistent action toward our goals. This conviction is the driving force that sustains us when challenges arise and reinforces our determination to reach our highest potential. It is through conviction that we tap into the true power of creation, recognizing that our reality is shaped by the strength of our belief. The journey begins with a clear vision of what we desire. It is essential that we know what we want and hold that desire firmly in our hearts and minds. Conviction arises when we not only know what we want, but also believe that it is not only possible, but inevitable. This belief must be unwavering, no matter how long it takes for our desires to materialize. It is easy to be discouraged when things do not immediately align with our expectations. But true conviction requires that we persist, knowing that every thought and feeling we have is leading us closer to our goal. It is this persistent belief in the unseen and the unknown that fortifies us in our journey and enables us to continue moving forward, even in moments of doubt. Inner conviction also requires us to take responsibility for our thoughts and emotions. Our beliefs are not static, they are constantly evolving based on the impressions we allow to shape our minds. To cultivate a deep sense of conviction, we must guard our thoughts, ensuring that they align with our vision, rather than being swayed by negativity or external influences. When we strengthen our conviction, we develop a resilience that helps us maintain focus and consistency. It is a process of training the mind to think in a way that supports our desired outcomes. This requires discipline and mindfulness as we learn to quickly discard doubts and replace them with thoughts that affirm our truth. As we continue on this journey, we develop an increasing sense of trust in our own power. Conviction is a direct reflection of our trust in our ability to create and manifest our desires. The more we act in alignment with our vision, the more confident we become in our ability to make it a reality. This self-trust empowers us to take inspired actions, make decisions with clarity, and stay committed to our goals, even when we cannot yet see the results. With each step, we strengthen our conviction, knowing that the path we are walking is leading us to a place where our desires are already waiting to be fulfilled. Conviction does not mean rushing or forcing the process. It means trusting the process, even when we do not immediately see results. True inner conviction allows us to remain calm and collected, understanding that all things unfold in their own time. This patience is rooted in the firm belief that our desires are already coming to fruition. We do not need to rush or push. We simply need to remain steadfast in our belief that our vision will materialize when the time is right. Through this patient faith, we maintain an unwavering connection to our goal, allowing us to enjoy the journey while trusting in the ultimate outcome. The journey of inner conviction is, at its core, one of self-mastery. It is the process of learning to control our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs so that they serve us and our highest good. As we cultivate deeper conviction, we become more attuned to the subtle energies of creation and more aligned with the flow of life. This journey allows us to step into a more empowered version of ourselves, one that is capable of transforming not only our own reality, but also the lives of those around us. The strength of our conviction becomes a beacon that guides us forward, helping us navigate life's challenges with unwavering faith and confidence.